9:39, 16 degrees up here on Smith Hill, and you definitely want to use some caution this morning as there is a lot of snow on the ground. I'm sure the roads are nice and plowed, but still want to use a little extra caution.
Yeah, especially because there's some blowing snow, so make cover the roads
snow
back
drifts.
up.
Yeah, got to be careful.
Just give yourself a few extra times if you are heading out this morning, and bundle up because it is cold out there. But this is kind of like the calm before the storm. Today it's not going to be too bad of a day if you don't mind the cold temperatures or the wind. It'll be partly cloudy. But for tonight, it's going to be very cold out there. Tonight, we're going for about 7 degrees for the Mohawk Valley, but outlying areas, Old Forge, you may get down into the low single digits, maybe below zero without the wind chills. With the wind chills, it's going to be very cold out there tonight on a very cold start to your Sunday. We'll have a few snow flurries around for the early part of Sunday, and then we'll get a break. After that, the storm system will be approaching us, and with that, we have a chance of getting some sleet, maybe some freezing drizzle in the late afternoon into the evening before it turns all into snow for the overnight and for your Monday. And with the snow, it may be heavy at times. We do have the chance to get some potential for some significant accumulation of snow. So just stay with us, especially on the weather blog. That's when we have the most up-to-date information. Zooming out into radar, we had some lake effect snow throughout the Mohawk Valley, starting up in the Tug Hill over last night and moving all the way through. The hot spot was southern Oneida County with about 6 or 7 inches, especially Riscony Falls at 7 inches. Helen and Cassville had about 6.5 inches, so they lucked out if you do like the snow. So not too bad of a snowstorm for us, but like I said, the brunt of the snow will be coming tomorrow night and into Monday. Currently, we are at 18 degrees. A record high for today is 65. Record low is 0. We will be cold, but not that cold tomorrow morning. And our sunset today at 4:27. Taking a look at some sky watchers out there. Cooperstown is at 12. Lorenz is at 15. Oneonta is at 16. Moving over to Oneida County, Jordan and Glenmore is at 10. 19 in Westdale. Rich and Steuben's at 15. Helen and Castle is at 16. And we are also at 16 at WKTV. So very cold start to the morning, and temperatures aren't going to move much around. We will have some cloud cover, but there are breaks in the clouds, especially in the Mohawk Valley. So we'll have some sun in between the clouds. We turn partly cloudy for the afternoon, but that sunshine will not help us much as our temperatures will only be in the lower to maybe mid-20s for today. And with that wind, it's going to be cold. Skycast, 7 a.m. Partly cloudy skies for most of the day. Off to our west, you notice we do have some clouds approaching us this afternoon. For the overnight, we will be partly cloudy, then turning mostly cloudy for the overnight. That will help keep our temperatures, I guess, a little bit warmer than what they would be, like around 3 degrees. We're going for 7 for the overnight. And then to start for your Sunday, will be mostly cloudy, some snow flurries in the morning, then a break, and then off to our west, you notice the pink approaching the Utica area. That is going to be some sleet, maybe some freezing drizzle before we turn to all snow for the overnight. So speaking of snow, here's what we expect what's going to happen with this storm. The areas in white, the Mohawk Valley, Rome, Utica, Herkimer, Little Falls, we're going to see a best chance for snow, then turning to ice, and turning back to snow throughout Sunday and into Monday. The areas in blue, Tug Hill, Old Forge, best chance of seeing mostly all snow throughout from Sunday to Monday. And down to our south, Madison, Otsego, Shenango counties, best chance of seeing the best amounts of some icing accumulation. So definitely Sunday into Monday, especially the Monday morning commute may be tricky, so stay with us at WKTV.com. But for today, nothing tricky about this forecast. Partly cloudy skies throughout most of the day. We're only getting to the mid-20s, and with that wind, it's going to be very cold out there. Tonight, 7 degrees for our low with some snow flurries early in the morning. And taking a look at our extended forecast, Sunday into Monday is when the brunt of the storm will be moving through. Monday, some heavy snow accumulation, windy, and very cold. Even though it says a high of 30, it's going to feel like it's in the single digits on Monday with the wind around 40 miles an hour. So definitely very cold, and I just want to remind everybody that the snowblower contest is up in the air. Me and Bill are going out after the newscast to go measure, so stay tuned for 6 p.m. Well, Bill will have the full details on if it snowed 2 inches in Marcy or not. I have a feeling it did. Probably. Yeah. Just taking a look outside. But you never know. We got to be official, so we got to measure it. All right. Thank you very much.